on paper.
No, not at all, but they're going to look to try and bounce back from that this week, starting off with their third match of the season against Rogues first, as we start ourselves off on DFH Stadium. And already Matt looking for that backboard, just trying to see if he can put some pressure forward. Going to see if we can see any double commits coming up from Rogue, or if not, the last 2 days has been enough for them to see, okay, this is a problem, we're going to get this sorted. Sizz already beat by Zane Jackie. Off the side, Leftmere can take his time, looks to launch long. Something that we've been seeing a lot more so far this season is players holding themselves down the midfield, becoming target men for the long launch from defenders. Expect to see an awful lot of that from both of these teams, though Insolence's touch is not great. Invites Matt to move forward, but instead he's become a target man for Jacob. Straight back over to the middle there for Sizz.
Sizz was a bit late, but he still made the best of it, able to put it high and towards the mid. So he had some time to be able to touch that one more time. Jacob getting back on defense.
Leftmere looking for the infield. There is absolutely nobody over there. Matt was right next to him, and Zane Jackie, crucial interception from him, does not allow the counter-attack to move forward to the blue side. Tentative start so far. Both teams just trying to make sure that no mistakes are made. Remember, the nerves are there for both teams. The first game of the season for Rogue, and what must seem like a must-win now for Ghost, considering last week's troubles. Jacob and Insol just seem to be clattering into one another. As Matt gets up high, Sizz this time looking to try and get off the backboard. He's got Jacob to aim for. Jacob will put it down! What a goal to start us off in week 2!
I was watching it from his perspective as he went up for this, and even in my head, I'm like, there's no way. He's dropping that to Insol. He's going to drop it down to Insol, and he puts it on target instead. We've seen Jacob do this in the past, and it's been a while since we've seen him do what Way Punk calls #Jacob things, but I think that qualifies.
That was a #Jacob things in all capital letters. What a way to start us off today. Less than 2 minutes in, Jacob already puts a big statement for possibly the best goal of this week. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are still yet to play, the challenge is down there. Jacob has definitely got number 1. Insol tries to get rid of it. Gonna go straight back over to Sizz, who can't get the second touch. Zane Jackie over to Matt. More pressure coming through from Ghost, as Sizz wants to get rid of it yet again. Jacob has got quite a heavy touch on that. Very difficult to follow up, and now Zane Jackie once again required to move forward. He's going to try and get a double, and he's already got it. Leftmere just needs to tap it in, and we're all tied up.
So Jacob actually went for Matt and net when they were pushing up, but then he was caught in their net for way too long. The double demolition, you don't see it very often. We saw a double bump in the plane that we were saying is something we'd never seen before. Even a double demo goal, we've rarely seen. Usually you don't really get to find your targets that consistently.
Almost seemed like he was forced to go for it as well. Zane Jackie got the first one, just went, oh, I've still got pace, I've still got a guy in front of me. Yeah, might as well just go and hit another guy. Zane Jackie couldn't quite drop it down the middle. Halfway done in this game, all tied up. 2 incredibly creative goals coming out from both teams so far. Let's see who can take game number 1. Sizz takes his time. Matt can move forward. Zane Jackie looking to try and bounce off the backboard. Gets a double touch. This could be going down. Leftmere, though, unable to get there before Insol. And now Jacob, his flick not quite good enough.
Him and Sizz will work together. Sizz up to Jacob. Leftmere to interrupt.
Almost got the second touch yet again. Just been a couple of inches away. Lovely infield. Insol not on target. Sizz gets beat. That could go the entire length. Just going to bounce off the post. Will not go in. Matt can't follow up in time. But that was dangerous from Sizz. He put all of his chips into that one basket and almost got caught for it.
After their previous showing earlier this week, Leathermere is actually just going to take that down. I don't know if they were out of boost. Trying to take a look. They were all pretty low. The next best had 40, but he was far away. Yeah, neither had boost here. Sizz and Insolences. I got to agree with Waypunk there. That is tough. Because the end of Insolence's name is Sizz.
Yes, it's multiple insoles.
There's so many insoles.
Zane Jackie would like to make it so many goals off the crossbar. Jacob already there. 90 seconds now. And despite the incredible goal that Jacob did score, Rogue find themselves trailing. Jacob wanted to try and take out Leftmere. Zane Jackie actually couldn't get to that ball. This is a big opportunity, but this time Zane Jackie able to play the hero, taking the ball away. Definitely seems like this rotation is almost based around where Zane Jackie is positioned. He is the first person to go for almost any ball. Now Jacob, off the poor touch, not on target. Ghost need to start being more careful. That is a danger zone. If you do not create good enough contact with the ball there is an easy opportunity for people to come forward with an extra shot.
Jacob is a more boost up bump from Sizz into net. 2 dedicating for this from Ghost.
Ghost are on the back foot. They've been on the back foot for a while, but still Rogue unable to put major defensive trouble in front of them. Now Zane Jackie taking his time. Flicks it up high. Insol keeps the ball loose. Here comes Matt. Still shut down. He just can't seem to find himself enough room to take the shot. Now 2v2. Jacob though and Sizz too close to each other. It really felt like they could have used more width. Maybe use the wall and try and find one another. But instead, Rogue still find themselves trailing. The double commit there from Ghost might offer some chances, but Matt's flick won't allow anything, and the demo as well. Gonna make life even harder. 10 seconds remaining. Ghost still piling on the pressure. Ghost just have to hold on.
Well done by Matt to just shove that into the wall, stop it from bouncing out hard, and now it's gonna be that much more difficult for Rogue to make anything out of this play.
Double commit. Probably won't matter too much, however. So the ball still needs to touch the floor. Sizz keeps it up. Has got targets. Touch not very good at all. Puts it over to Zane Jackie, who's just going to launch long again. Ghost just put the ball on the floor and you win, as it eventually will do so. 1-0 to Ghost.
Now that was much closer than I think everyone would have expected. You actually saw a lot coming out of Rogue that time as far as team plays and not a lot of double commits.